Hey y'all. Hey y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is that on my screen? Uh-oh. Child, something that I didn't ate. Something that I didn't ate. Where's my It's in the kitchen. Hey y'all. What's up? What's up? Come on in. 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 Hey y'all. What is up? What is up? What is up? Y'all, what is up? What is up? Make sure as y'all come in, y'all hit the like button. Child, we finna talk about it today. We finna talk about it today. Cause that's what we gonna do. That's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. Anybody else just be doing that? Just be randomly coming up with a beat in their head? Like, girl, where that come from? Where that come from? The real gag is, why do I have this phone on a charger and it's on 95%? Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So y'all, I'm gonna give it about a couple more minutes and then we gonna get started. I got a juicy topic today because I be wanting to know. I be wanting to know, honey. I be wanting to know. I want to know. I don't want to know what turns you on, but I want to know. I want to know. I really want to know why this turban's still on my head. That's what I really want to know. That's what I really want to know. So, y'all, okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, y'all, baby, when I tell you, it has, listen, um, how can I say this? How can I even start to say this? Um, Child, the carrying on that's been carrying on in these YouTube streets, it is like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And as for me, I'm a 32-year-old. I am a 32-year-old content creator, okay? And I learned real quick, real quick, like, I don't understand how y'all folks sit up on this internet and how y'all, I mean, okay, granted, I get it. Let me not say I don't understand, because I do understand, because that used to be me. I used to give light to dead situations all the time. All the time. But it's like, after you've been on this platform for a while, you learn a lot. You learn certain things. You learn how to deal with certain things. You know how to approach certain things. Like, I'm not understanding why content creators that's been on this app for longer than me is giving light to a dead situation for over 2 hours. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Like, once you've been on this app for so long, you've experienced certain things, okay, everybody that's a moderator ain't gonna do what they supposed to do. Everybody that come across this channel that say they cut for me, they ride for me, they did, they that, everybody ain't gonna do what they supposed to do. You learn that over the course of being on this app, and you learn how to approach it, and you learn how to deal with it. But bringing light to a dead situation and giving it that much of your time, when you can spend 2 hours on a live stream addressing a moderator that you thought was a supporter, but turns out they wasn't a supporter, and this is not your first instance with dealing with that, then there is no reason why you should be on a live stream giving that live stream that kind of energy. If this is not your first encounter, then you should not be giving that situation that kind of energy. Period, point blank. It's people on this app that then made me feel all types of ways. Baby, you just learn how to deal with them folks and move on. You do. You learn how to deal with them and you learn how to move on. But to sit and address a situation and then drag it out and drag it out and drag it out and drag it out. First of all, that's 2 hours of your time that you done took on live, giving light to a dead situation. And I bet you got dishes in your sink. I bet your floor needs to be swept and mopped. I bet you need to go wash your ass. I bet your flowers need watering outside. Like, it's just crazy to me. These folks done been on this app longer than I have. And if I, as a content creator for almost 2 years, can pick that up, I'm not understanding what's the problem. I'm not understanding why y'all ain't picked up on the fact that people just gonna be people. I done had to delete and block some people that I didn't held to a certain standard, because once you realize that 1 plus 1 ain't equaling 2, or 2 plus 2 ain't equaling 4, you don't need to advertise what you do. Move in silence and keep your life moving. Now, I had somebody ask me, I had to make sure the live was still going. I had somebody ask me, why do I run my live so strictly? Um, because there are certain things that just will and won't take place in this live stream. Okay. And quite frankly, people be like, oh, it's the internet. But yes, it is the internet, but it is also real life. And the same way I operate on this app is the same way I operate in real life. Like, if I don't fool with somebody, I just don't fool with you. Like, me, cause somebody, I was on one content creator live, and people were saying, it was a discussion of, do you have to speak to everybody in the chat when you come in somebody's live stream? Absolutely not. Cause it's a lot of people live streams I go in and I speak to who I fool with, and who I don't speak to. Because I'm the same way in real life. If I don't fool with you in real life, I'm not going out of my way to speak to you. If I don't fool with you in real life, I'm not speaking to you. Now, if I don't fool with you in real life, there's no reason why, because you know how some people be like, well, what if you go to somebody's house? If I don't fool with you in real life, I'm not coming to your house. But if I don't fool with you in real life, I'm not speaking to you in real life. Same on this app. If I don't fool with you on this app, it don't matter who live stream I'm in. You could speak to me, I'm not speaking back because I don't fool with you. That's just the realness in me. I don't go above and beyond for people that I don't fool with. I don't, and then this is the thing. When I delete and block and unsubscribe from folks' channel, I don't make it known. I don't get on here causing a scene. Hey, y'all. Oh, so today I unsubscribed from this person. I blocked this person. I did this to this person. I don't do all of that. I do what I do and I move on with my life. But see, I learned that quickly. So I'm not understanding why is people on this platform that done been on here longer than me that's entertaining stuff, going back and forth. I mean, baby, I don't have that kind of time of day. It's either I fool with you or I don't. And if I don't, you gon' know. Okay? And if I do, you gon' know. Like, y'all, I don't be understanding it. I don't give light to dead situations. I know who genuinely support this channel and I know who don't. I know who come up in here just to be seen, like ain't been in this chat for weeks, but then decide to come up in here. Hey James, how are you? I know who come up in here just to be seen. And if I ain't seen you over here within the last 2 to 3 weeks, I'm not like that. Don't come over here when you get bored. Cause you don't have to come at all. You don't gotta come at all. I'm not that type of person. And I don't allow just anything to go on my channel. Because even though this is the internet, it's very much so the internet, right? But it's still my real life. I'm still sharing with y'all my real life. Y'all be in my apartment. This is my real life. Even though it's the internet, it's my real life. So the same way I am in real life is the same way I am on this internet. I remember when I first started YouTube, I had somebody tell me that I cuss too much on my channel. And like my channel, my content was too much for them. And so I started thinking, like, like, yeah, maybe I can kind of tone it down. Maybe I can kind of tone it down and not curse so much. And then I remember talking to a content creator, and she said, Key, fuck them people. Let them think whatever they gonna think. And I had to, but of course, that was me new to YouTube. That was me new to YouTube. Like, I promise you, the same way I am on this app is the same way I am off the app. If you feel like you can come in this chat and you don't have to speak to me, then you're not going to be here. Period, point blank. Because that's like coming through this door right here and not speaking to me. I would tell you, if you came through this door and didn't speak to me, I would tell you, bitch, get out. Or nigga, get out. Just like that. Because that's disrespectful as hell. It's just certain things that I will and will not allow on this channel. And you know what? When Key go to other places, the same thing I won't, I dish out. You won't ever see me in nobody's channel not speaking to the channel holder first. You won't ever see me in nobody's channel trying to self-promote my own channel. No, because it's just some stuff I feel like borderline is disrespectful. And people feel like just because this is the internet, you cannot set boundaries. You absolutely can. And you absolutely should. Because just like you're going to have folks try to play with you in your real life, you're going to have folks on this app that try to play with you too. And that's when you shut all that shit down. Bye. That's when you shut it down. But all of this giving light to dead situations, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm the type of person that you don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. People be like, oh, Key, don't say you're going to unsubscribe because then you're going to lose subscribers. Baby, and I don't care about it. When them folks want to walk out your life, you let them. You let them. You let folks leave. When folks want to leave, you let them leave. This subscriber count, whether it go up or down, it ain't affecting my life. None. I always promised myself that no matter how big this channel grew, the same way I am in real life and how I only want certain folks around me in real life is the same way I am on this app. I only want certain folks around me. Period, point blank. If you ain't right, you gotta go. If you don't handle me right, you gotta go. If you ain't doing right by me, you gotta go. I'm the same way in real life. Matter of fact, growing up, my mama used to say, oh, what happened? How's your friend such and such? I'd be like, who? She'd be like, damn, Key, y'all not friends? Already, we not friends no more. Because it just be the principle of certain people and certain things. And I don't be having time for it. Baby, you got to get them folks from around you. You got to get them folks from around you. But I'm going to need for y'all content creators to stop giving light to dead situations. Understand, this is the internet. And the internet is so much like real life. Understand that people going to move how they want to move. People going to do what they want to do. You feel like somebody not for you? Delete them, block them. You got to unmod somebody, unmod them, and keep it moving. Like, it ain't even no time. It don't, like, a 2 hour live, 2 hour plus live, addressing a moderator that you thought was for you is crazy work, especially when you've already been there, done that. See, my first my first moderator encounter, I addressed. But then after that, I knew how to handle the situation. So when I went about doing what else I needed to do, baby, I just did what I needed to do and I moved on. You understand that, James? James, you picking up, you feel me? Like, you don't gotta do all of that. Bring it to the light, make a live stream, make a video. No, no. And it's some, you learn as you are on this app. You learn how people are, you learn how people can be, and you just take that for what it is and you just move on. As simple as that. You just move on. Y'all know how many folks I could have got up on this app and called out with receipts and done this, that, and the third. But for what? For what? And I'm just that too much. I'm just that type of person. So when they was having a discussion about, do you think it's rude to go in folks live streams and not speak to other people? No, I don't think that's rude. As long as you speak to the channel holder, as long as you speak to the channel holder, then you are good. But I don't think that you have to speak to the entire chat. You've been told that too. What you been told, James? But yeah, I don't think it's rude at all to not speak to the entire chat. Cause there's some chats that I go in and there's some folks that be in there that I just don't fool with. And I'm not finna be on no fake stuff and speak to you on no fake stuff. If I do not, one thing about me is either I all the way like you or I don't like you. Either I fool with you all the way or I don't fool with you. You know how you meet somebody and you be like, oh, you like that person? And people be like, oh, I kind of like that person. Ain't no kinda with me. It's either I like you or I don't. It's either I fool with you or I don't. Period, point blank. It ain't no in between, none of that. When you started, I don't, you gotta type it out in the comment, James. I don't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all that when y'all coming across these situations with other content creators or even just people in the chat, y'all don't give light to their situations. Learn how to let that stuff go, move on, and continue on doing your content. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna be people. People gonna do what they want to do. They gonna support who they want to support. They gonna act how they want to act towards whoever. And I know, cause I do the same thing. I support who I want to support. I act how I act towards however I want to act towards this and that person. And I know because I do it. But what I won't do is get on here and make somebody look bad or call folks out. Like, my days of doing that is gone. I did that in the first couple of months of being on YouTube. Now, yeah, I peep it, I see it, I document it, I take notes, and I keep it moving. Dealing with different people and situations, yeah. Yep. And you just gotta learn how to just push it to the side and keep it moving. Like, ain't nothing about me fake. I'm not showing up to nobody's channel just because I'm bored. I'm not, knowing that I ain't been there for real and then out of the blue I just decide to pop up. No, I don't do that. If you ain't seen me on your channel within the last week or two, Hell, I'm probably unsubscribed, low key. Low key and high key. I don't, ain't nothing fake about me. Nothing. Matter of fact, they say I'm too real and they say I'm too raw. Yeah, I just, I just, I don't do it. But yeah, y'all gotta not give light to. Let me make sure I ain't okay. I ain't missed nothing. Don't be giving light to negative situations and people. You know, especially people on this internet. You gotta let them folks be. Let them folks be and continue on doing what you doing, cause they gonna continue on doing what they doing. And that's what I wanted to talk about, because I'm seeing way too many live streams today with folks going back and forth with people. And baby, let them folks be. If somebody got your name in their mouth, let them talk. Let them talk. Words are cheap. Talk is cheap. If they ain't pulled up to put their hands on me, baby, go on, let them keep my name in their mouth. Go right ahead. I wouldn't care. Just make sure when you keep my name in your mouth, make sure you mention my channel name so they can come over here and support too. You said I'm your new sister. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. You gotta let these folks be. Let it be what it is and what it ain't. Cause you will stress yourself out about these folks on YouTube. Cause, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. So, but one thing I wouldn't be doing is sitting on this internet going back and forth with no grown folks. I'm too grown for that. I'm not sitting going back and forth on the internet with nobody. Not even a troll. To reach me, you gotta pull up to Houston. And then when you pull up to Houston, you gotta pull up to where I'm at to reach me. For real, for real. But I get it. Don't nobody like their name being talked about in a negative way, but it's, yeah, I heard it's crazy on TikTok. I heard it's real crazy on TikTok. But yeah, y'all, stop giving light to negative situations or people or dead situations or dead people. Let it be what it is and move on. And that's my Wednesday talk. Girl, is today Wednesday? Today is definitely Thursday. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's all I had to say to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. Right. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. And if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. Cause baby, over here we keep it real, we keep it raw, we keep it locked. Talking Thursday. There we go. There you go, James. Talking Thursday. Talk that ish Thursday. There we go. Or talk your talk Thursday. I like that one better. Talk your talk Thursday. I love y'all.